Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. That was a solid anti-air. There's a corner sweep. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Plays two, pushes the opponent into the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. He tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball.
Fortunately not, but then again I guess I paused so you could probably tell that was the case. So I guess the issue was he was trying to figure out how I was going to level up and reach at least level 90 before I consider going back online. And there's also a bonus too if I can get online play before the 22nd. Aside from my birthday, there's something else too that's on sale. I think you know what it is, since you mentioned it one time on stream. Oops. You know, I think I found a combo. Guess I'll beat Contra again. Which Contra? Number 3 or 1? Or did it? Or I guess Super Contact is what it's called, I guess. Oh yeah, the first one. You gotta use the Konami code. I do still have my emulators on my PC. Luckily, those never messed up on me. Thankfully. No, I can beat it without dying in about 20 minutes. Oh, okay. That's great. Same with Beavis and Butthead on Genesis, about 30 minutes. Oh yeah, I think that game was actually hard. That is impressive. I'm going against a box head. No wait, Thrasher is going against a box head. I'm going against a Ryu player. They allow copy machines to get in here. What does his perks do? One perfect parry. Only hard part in Mutant Butthead is the cart part. Oh yeah, that typical cart part that everyone hates. It almost looks like Battletoads almost. Gotta try to get one perfect parry. The new generation perfect parry. He likes doing that a lot. Okay, yeah, bootleg turbo tunnel. He let that happen. Wow, surprising. Still gotta get that extra XP, and I might have to use an energy tech canister for that. Or give him throw a fireball. There was a funny minigame that did, that was reminiscent to, Third Strike. And good for money, too. Yes, the jumping, attack's always good to parry. Wait, what is the last game you beat? Let's see, the last game I beat. Man, I never did beat that, that Breakneck City. I just kinda got the 6, got platinum, and quit there. Damn. What was it again? Sorry I had to think about this, because now you're making me think about what I played last. Pokemon doesn't count. Let's say, damn, what is it called? I just played the game. Oh, wait, what was it called? That little indie game, Mayhem Brawl? No, it was the other one, the pixelated one, the, Enhanced something. Something Enhanced. It was that silly little pixel game. I hate to check and look, but, you know, now you got me thinking about it, actually. I just can't remember the name. I beat the game, and, that one, it took a while to platinum. What is it called? Not Breakneck City. Ah, yeah, Last Beat Enhanced. That was the last game I beat. Which wasn't too bad. Like, on sale, it's an alright game. You probably get it specifically for the, fan art. Specifically. Alright, I got all my stuff from him now. Haven't touched Mayhem Brawlers, but I did feel good platinum that game when I did. Oh wow, Thrasher did not make it. Now I'm going to get the Box Girl. What could you possibly have? Cancel that and predict that 5 times. Oh, that's an easy one. Alright, so we know what she's going to be doing, throwing projectiles. Alright, 5 times, and then I go and kill her. Maybe I'll wait until she throws something on the ground. Two more left. She's also throwing wrenches at me too, by the way. I think this is pretty much the game right here. I got all the stuff from her. Defeat with the special move. Do I really need a jawbreaker? I don't really need a jawbreaker. Okay, I do want to hurry this along, actually. She's a regular NPC. How bad could she be? Oh, you're one of those. Okay. Just when you thought the projectiles were terrible, we have this.
Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Here's the wall stop. He can't do anything now. Holds up.
Maybe I should beat Goya Mom 64. Oh right, you have a bunch of emulators. You can play a whole bunch of games. Hopefully I'll reach level 80 by tonight. I think this is a perfect. No, not a perfect. But might as well be. I'm just here for the XP. Sadly, those I can only do once a day. I have a flash card and an expansion pack. Oh, right, the expansion pack in order to actually play certain N64 games. Which were few and far between. But when it used, it was awesome. I think one of them being Perfect Dark, and everyone knows about Donkey Kong. It's what was first introduced it in the first place. It was mandatory to get past some sort of glitch or something like that, or some crash. Alright, Donald Duck Going Quackers has the expansion pack feature. Oh, it does? Okay, okay. That's like a first-person shooter, I guess? So I don't know when someone goes Quackers. That they just go and start, like, you know, committing a bunch of misdemeanors or something like that? Just going around town? Fantastic. Going Quackers is basically like a Crash Bandicoot ripoff. Oh, well, to be fair, you know, a lot of games were kind of doing that, you know. It was like, they did it good, let's see if we can do it better. And I don't blame them for, you know, copycatting, you know. That's kind of how art is, really. I mean, believe me, there were a lot of cases where certain artists made some decisions I didn't like, and I felt like I could do better if I just did it my own way. A whole bunch. I mean, technically, I kind of do that already, and there's small remnants of me actually doing that. Yeah, the Barbie adventure game ripped off Crash 2. Really? Does that chick really just, like, spin around? I thought that's not good for her hair. Or it is good for her hair. Because, you know, girls like flowing hair, but to, like, hit stuff and it'll get in their way. I mean, maybe I'm thinking way too deep into this, but, good for her. If she's gonna be a good game, copying from the best and getting your own version is great. Because, you know, there's a lot of cases where, like, you want a guy version of a game. And I don't blame them for trying to do that. Like, maybe I just want a girl version, but of the same game. I mean, KOF did it. Even though KOF didn't really need it that badly. Oh my gosh, that just reminds me. What if Street Fighter just starts copying KOF? That might be a new thing. Maybe that's what we'll do in 7. We'll get team battles, and then Street Fighter 7 will go down the same path as, whatchamacallit, Mortal Kombat 1. Barbie Explorers on PS1 is a Tomb Raider and Crash. Now, see, that sounds pretty badass, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's a shame it had to be, whatchamacallit, made on the PlayStation era, but, you know, I could see that being pretty awesome. Like, if you had a couple of seconds to describe the game, and you said it was those two things combined, you'd be like, okay. Maybe oh, right. It's being sold to little girls. Maybe they want a little, wow, you know, I never really actually found Barbie attractive, now that you mention it. I mean, she's just been, like, you know, just enough for, you know, little girls. Yeah, I don't really care if Barbie's there and Mary Kate and Ashley Gang is there too. See, now I think, let's see, now that I think about it, they're around the same age as I am, actually. So it was okay for me to like those girls back in the day because I was their age back in the day. You know, achieving great heights and putting themselves in high standards and dating high standard men only. Sorry, that sounded a little awkward and out of place, but, I don't know, I mean, what do you think happens to a girl when they get famous, right? What does a girl do with fame? I mean, when a guy gets fame, he uses it, you know? Like every rock star. Like, I'm gonna use his fame for something, for myself. Funny there, it was on a sister game. That's those black girls, right? I mean, I guess I mess with that just because of the nationality reasons. And I know it sounds kind of cheap, but, you know. I mean, why not, right? There are a lot of cases I mess with a certain game if it appealed to my nationality. Maybe even certain artists here and there. Tina and Tamara. No way. I might have to look that up. I'll have to carefully look it up, but and don't say Corey in the house, because yes, I know he does have a game actually, but I guess we are talking about girls. Does sound cool still. The DS game for Corey, okay. Alright, I should probably mention about my future when it comes to doing these streams, by the way, because it is getting slightly difficult to maintain this sort of thing. Maintaining. Marissa. Alright, this is the one that took almost all my life away. Hit with 2 counter moves. She grabbed me at the perfect timing. Yeah, I'm almost dead from that too, because she hits like a damn truck. Remain doing the streams. Yeah, it's I have to figure out something that works within my time, because I want to do things like walk my dog maybe 2 hours after I get off of work or something like that, and then make a time for the game, because the game might get the streams might get pushed to like 8 something, possibly, because I'm already cutting close now, and that would give me like 1 additional hour behind that to do something else. Ooh. Okay, counter. I can get that counter too. Oh yeah, I have this now. Interdiction. Now I know the name of the move now. Alright. One more. Off of a throw. That actually countered. That almost killed it because of that. Probably gotta use another source of energy for that, like a mile. You're dead now. Okay, I got a lot of XP from there. We're thinking about 8 p.m. honestly for streaming, truth be told. That's what it's looking like. 7 p.m. gives me about what? I mean, there's a lot of time that happens between 3 and 7. But those dogs have got to be taken care of. Can you name weird games you like? Well, honestly, the weird games. Hold on a second. And I guess that would be games I actually play, right? I'm sorry I'm doing this again, because now I have to look at my collection. Maybe I can find a weird game in this collection. Oh, wait, actually, I off the top of my head. That would be... Draw a Stick Figure. Yeah. Draw a Stick Figure 2 Epic. That is a weird game. Because, I definitely had a weird... Yeah, if you look that up in my stream, you will find some weird stuff in there, man. Which could be but much more weird. Really should be making a stream about that game, actually. The only problem is the third game fit the category of action and stuff, because the other one's kind of puzzly. Sure, you get a sword, but, you know, it's not really, you know... Oh, wait, but the, there is another game mode that is more action. It's mostly puzzle, really. It's more focused on puzzle than action, unlike the third game, which was trash, by the way. I would never recommend getting the third game. Yeah, I think maybe Kim Possible games are good. I don't care if they are girl games. I mean, yeah, sometimes good games can transcend their gender. They really can. There we go. Oh right, I played the PSP version. Boy, that game was annoying as hell. But I managed to beat the whole thing, thankfully. Like, the last boss was just... He would just snipe you out of nowhere. Wait, that's a launching attack? Oh, that did it, huh? Okay, defeat without any accessory. I can't have all this stuff. I think it's one of my best combos I can do for this character. And you're dead. But I played both versions. I recently played the PSP version of Aragon. Like, in the beginning, it's not so bad, but it has a balancing issue. It's like, sure, I'm riding the dragon, but stuff gets tougher, and then it takes forever to, like, break certain objectives. And then you have the damn escort missions that piss you off real bad, by the way. Or fighting certain bosses that can just snipe you no matter where you are. So you're on a timer. Absolutely ridiculous. But I made it through, though. Now, and before you ask, no, I would not consider myself going back to that game again. Like, at all. Like, after I did it, that was it. And yes, it is one of those games that did have some extra, side quests here and there, but, I ain't about that life. I was just in that era where I had, like, a PSP, and I just wanted to try new games. I took my chances, honestly. Like, just keep giving me, PSP games so I can try them. You know, actually playing my games instead of them just sitting around doing nothing. I mean, I kind of do, but I'm saving for a special occasion. Like, whenever I go outside and do laundry, the Disney Brave game is good. Oh, really? I have to keep that, for what for the PSP? Whoops. Good thing she didn't block. Alright, another successful beatdown. Oh yeah, we do have the resources to beat Akuma now. Brave, I have like 360. Oh no, 360, but PSP and you know, maybe I should F around with some whatchamacallit. Those type of games. The license, yeah. I want to say the license game. I shouldn't mess around with some license games. I really let that happen to me. I think I'm low in health, too. The music will change and let me know. I should let that fight go so I can get out of here, but... Also, I spent some time looking for all the boosters, too, in this game. I had to look them up. I think I have about half of them. And the one that increase your HP, that'll be good for when I go online. I don't expect it to be easy when I go online. I expect it to be a lot of people, like, years have passed. It's gonna be rough. Getting past all that. Then the first attack. It wasn't enough to kill. Go online with it. With that. Oh yeah, I will at some point. But not yet. I have to do it. It's a certain type of timing, you see. I thought this blocker ball is very useful for getting people off of me. I'm dead, I think. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay. Teen Titans on PS2, I think it's the best licensed game. Really? Teen Titans, go, huh? Oh, I got all my health back, great. Now we go harass Akuma, so we can get his style and complete another quest. That's a story quest. Well, not story quest, but a post-game quest for him, too. Yeah. Honestly, us talking about weird games really wants me to stream that whatchamacallit game. Like, I really, really do want to stream, make an exception for Draw a Stick Figure, the Epic. Because I'm sure you pretty much understand what the game is obviously about. Also, Origins, Wolverine. More licensed games. I don't think I have any licensed game when it comes to like the like I guess when it came to the 64 era. I mean, there was GoldenEye, which was the best. There was going. All right, TMNT does count as licensed stuff. Okay, how could I forget about that? So GameCube era, we're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: Mutant Nightmare. That game, boy, if you could have like 3 other people in real life play that game was amazing. That was like your dungeon crawler. Like your, what is it called? Gauntlet or something like that. That game was great. In every conceivable way. Loved it. Would never forget that game. Still have it too. For emergencies. Alright, consume, and let's see, yeah, Mutant Nightmare was the best of the 3. Oh, yes, yes. I think both 2 and 3 had, like, old school, like, arcade TMNT games to it. That's what also made it better. Like, if you just wanted something simpler times, you could have that. And yes, I did enjoy a 4-player version of that back in my cookout days, like back when, I'd just be hanging out in the cookout. I just bring the thing over and we all play it. All my cousins would play it. I mean, sure, we still took the time to talk to all the other relatives, but like maybe like halfway through, I just whip out the portable TV a decent size, and then whip out TMNT, and we just play it for a while. Okay, when I play a while, like for an hour or something like that. It was great. That and Soul Calibur. Boy, I'm getting distracted. Let's see. We're gonna go harass Akuma. We need Akuma's fireball. There might be other stuff we could use from Akuma too. Possibly. Which just activates when you get near them. Just a little bit. Oh my, you're telling me I just had to do fight him a little bit? Maybe he's about to kick up the, go into second phase. Oh my gosh. Retsu talking trash, that's quite interesting. Real interesting. Okay, what is this mission? I need to go back to this mission again, let's see. Oh right, JP has thing, let's see. Masses. Okay, so how do I... fight either Ryu or Luke. Okay, well, I'm sure I can get Ryu into a fighting mood. He loves that sort of thing. It's not conflict, it's just his favorite pastime. Just throwing fists. And maybe we'll kick Ratsu's ass too while we're at it, since he was talking trash. Speaking of asking, I haven't played Power Stone in a while. I mean, I didn't start taking Power Stone seriously until I started meeting those other players. Like, that was interesting. That and trying to figure out a new... Oh, good, I can kick his ass right now. Hit with 5 super arts, 10 hit combo, counter 2 times. That's easy. Okay, we got that. They really had the nerve. The gall to eat my Mitsuyaka candies. So very next day I ate his him. That'll learn him. Alright, cool story, bro. I'm sure I don't have to explain who Ratsu is. Right? Oh, he got new moves now. How that doesn't hit? Oh, he's done already. Alright, he got me to 79 because of that. Were you selling anything good? I'm gonna feel bad if he had like HP boosters, but I already have a defense increase already. He sells large variants of defense boosters. And he has styles. The large variant, too. Am I really into style? Well, gotta talk to Ryu anyway. You cross paths with Akuma? We have an unconventional relationship, him and I, but I think I should be able to help you. We'll have to see where you are lacking. As your master, that's one of my duties. Are you prepared? Huh, he's a little higher to the ground. 80? Perfect parries. Another perfect parry. Defeat without using an item. It's a gift, so it ain't worth... I probably could have ate that at least. At least. Really can't hit that, huh? Look at me, just waiting for the fireball. You gotta make me think about this timing, aren't you? Right, he can just snipe me. I thought I was gonna get hit that time. That's one. Come on. Can't believe the light version doesn't launch in the air. If that makes sense. What am I missing now? Defeat with the super art. Come on. Let's see where. Okay, okay. That was a reset, by the way. Right, I still need another parry. Come on. There we go. Okay, we got it. Whew. I'm dead. Okay. Doesn't that EX get snuffed out? I could have sworn I blocked that one. Well, I didn't use an item yet. I think I just missed out there on that one. Ugh. I was thinking I was going to get miles behind that, but all that effort for nothing. I mean, the items that I lost weren't the end of the world. Now what? I gotta check my missions again. It just says challenge Akuma. So he'll be there now, right? What time is it? 8:05. Ooh. Do you like challenge the perfect parry? Wait, do you like the challenge the perfect parry? It did provide. I mean, obviously I like the old way they did it. By the way, I mean obviously I liked it. Now I have to think about the ups and downs. I have no health left! Usually when you I'm supposed to bring my life back. It's a little awkward. Oh, time for plan B. I did at least level up 2 times. That's something. Now to do though, what if I was online and playing JP type of game? That's what I'll do. Where is that blasted JP? And also if the cheeseburger thing did beat the votes too, because that was a thing going on in the Battle Hub. Voting on cheeseburger or Chick-fil-A or... I don't know, there was some commercial going around with Street Fighter. If chicken sandwich won, I'd be pissed. Okay, that's what I thought. You can't F up a burger. By a landslide. Wow, the chicken actually did the very worst. The teriyaki burger, I'm not gonna lie, teriyaki burger sounds great, but a classic cheeseburger, you know, you can put your own sauce on there because people like that choice and stuff. Where you just have the bread and the butter when it comes to, the bread and the butter when it comes to the Chick-fil-A's. You have your fighting game with a little bit of sauce. That's what teriyaki is, by the way. And then you have your double cheeseburger that people put a bunch of stuff on there anyway, which is obviously Street Fighter 6. This is clearly a metaphor. Clearly. Alright, that minigame that I was talking about, I probably need to find that. I can also get some money behind it too. But I'm going to see what's on the arcade. I believe you can find these specific arcades in the overworld too. hate how I have to wait for it to load up. Like 10 levels away. I don't think you count. Oh right, I was reading online, and apparently 2 people can actually play, can play those little old school arcade games. I was like, no way. Really? Because how does it work? How do 2 people play the game? Tonight I'll be in my game room with a drink. Like, I gotta figure this out. How does someone play 2 players? Do I have to hook up another controller? I mean, I probably will. To see if it works. I should see if that does actually work. I got an extra controller on me just in case. In a while. I'll put it as a user. Alright, 2 controllers are working. This is just a quick test. Let's see if you really can do 2 players. Both controls work. Oh, it does work! Oh boy, oh boy. I probably can't stream it though, it's the only issue though. So that's how you do 2 players, huh? Who can't? Couldn't you just do remote play? Yes, I can. I just can't stream and remote play at the same time. But yes, if I had... Well, actually, yeah. You're right, I could do it. I can still be online and remote play. I just can't do all that while streaming at the same time. But I can make it into a video. That I can do. Who can't? Man. I mean, if it wasn't already the fact that I had most of these games already, that's just the thing. Like, I already had the Anniversary Collection, and that has all the Street Fighters that matter. Good times, though. Alright, so now to that parry game I was talking about. I gotta back up and find it. Oh, wait, maybe one master level JP battle that has modern controls. At least one. And then I'll get back to grinding and get to level 80, then 90, and then back online. And then the mystery game will be bought. Oh, and I also had to remove a couple of games off of my library. I have the Capcom Stadium on Steam, and I wish someone would play with me. Well, I'm assuming my PC isn't that terrible. I mean, maybe it can handle the... Well, I know it can handle Super Tyranny. It's kind of sad I have almost 300 Steam games and no one body plays with. I'm sure they exist. You just gotta keep looking harder for them, that's all. Look at this guy right here. 95. How many hours? Wow, I gotta look at my stats. 76 hours in World Tour. So that's my expectation. Here, level 100, and 100. 82, look at them. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, look how ambitious. Blueberry. Someone made the blueberry violet. Somebody actually did that. Well, that just sucks. I can't go and spectate this sort of thing too. It's just, like your system wouldn't be running the game. I mean, I know I can obviously handle Super Nintendo games. I'm getting distracted again. I can run the Super Nintendo one down. Arcade games might have some trouble. I haven't tried like N64 3D games yet. Of course, the last intense game I ever played was some Sonic Kart game. That's what I played. Racing Transform, possibly? I think it was called Racing Transform. Could be wrong. Right, but I'm saying with remote play, your system would just be playing the video stream off the computer. Well, tell you what, I'm not doing anything Tuesday. Maybe we could try that out and see if that actually works. Possibly. I know I can't stay on whatchamacallit forever. On the PlayStation 4 forever. Even that gets old. And was probably always outclassed to begin with. Always. Let's see, this should be a complete beatdown. Do you have a Steam? Shockingly, I do have a Steam account. That's how I played that Sonic Racing game. I gotta go through my files because it's, it's buried deep within my files. But I'm sure my computer remembers. Maybe I'll type it in. But boy, it's been a long time. Alright, come on, JP. Wait, you're not modern JP. This is a classic old JP. Well, let's see if he actually does combos for once. Alright, you mentioned this is a counter. Okay. Right, I forgot classic controls always go for that. Alright, she has no, meter. You got her in the corner. Was it an overhead or something? He only does one kick. Interesting. I do poke with that medium kick. He gets shimmied. He was scared at that point. Absolutely brutal. 7 minutes left. Gotta find that other game real quick before it's too late. I have no idea if Viper is good or bad. Well, she just curve stomped my characters. She probably is good, just difficult to use. But that's how we like it, right? Oh wait, no, we like underdogs. There's a difference. A Luke. Alright, now to find that game again, let's see. Is there a way I can just go back to my old menu? We'll see. It's located in some basketball court, where the little minigame is at. Alright, I'm not hitting that spot again right now because it'll restore my health.
Child is hardest, but unfortunately.
Alright, no health left. I'm gonna have to fly to Metro City to remember where it's at specifically. Okay, where's that place at? It's a basketball court, so it's located right here. Ah, yes. I can send you a video of all my Steam games I have. It's so crazy. I would ask why you have so many, but I guess a collection has to go somewhere, right? I mean, you just happen to have all your collection nicely saved on a file. So like with my retro games, so I guess it makes sense. Because where else are you going to put it? You have to actually put it somewhere physically. I think this is a spy. It's because I have a problem. Well, if you're playing the game, then it's no problem, really. It's when you're not playing the game, it's a problem. In my humble opinion. Alright, this is a supposed homage to Street Fighter 3. This fellow right here. And we'll do the hardest difficulty one. I do want to make some money. Also, Steam sales are actually really good. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Oh yeah, getting hit one time messes it up entirely. I mean, I have beaten this before. You just have to get just a couple of those perfect parries and to get your energy back. Got another one. Whoops, I missed the other one that went over the screen. Well, it's almost an hour. Any last words? Well, practically an hour. But I have beaten it before. And I used to get a bunch of, like, drinks or something like that. For, like, long boss fights. Is that a balloon I can hit up there? Look at me. No life. Maybe I should just go beat up somebody to beat me up. That's what I need. That was almost guy's life, wasn't it? Alright, I think I get all my life back after this. could be wrong. Okay, I'm back to normal. Great. Glad that works at least.